Private jets in the sky. I want money, lots and lots.
Oh yeah, let's get it, baby. It's the No Longer Trap Podcast, baby. We back. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
Living my life popping, I wanna be rich, yeah. Stamps on the passport, I'm grinding, I wanna be rich, yeah. I'm stacking, I wanna be rich, yeah. I wanna be rich, anytime slide. Stamps on the passport, baby, worldwide. Turks and Caicos, like yeah, that's a vibe. Sipping rum punch, then we horse ride. Shots. Let's get the party live. Friday night, just got paid. Drinks on me, still screaming IV. And if I keep grinding,
Oh yeah, let's get it, baby. Let's get it, baby. Shout out to my brother Joe Luigi, my whole Fit First crew. What up, baby? Let's get it, man.
Calling it pop then. Money, lots and lots of money. Private jets in the sky. I want money, lots and
I wanna be rich, yeah.
that's why I stay on
Spending my life in my
yeah. Living my life popping, I wanna be rich, yeah.
Shout out to my brother TJ Sauce. What up?
Yeah. I'm stacking, I wanna be rich, yeah.
Bear with the buffering for a
I'm
second.
everything I wanna be and then some. No matter the outcome, the income coming in. Belly rolls to keep me toes. My queen is written on our robes. Galley living, switching time zones. I'd rather get it. I didn't know we
Miss Sharon, good morning, Sharon.
All day I'm feeling like the chorus.
Lots and lots of money.
Good morning to everybody in the chat. Let's go, man. Come on, man. The No Longer Trap Podcast. We back, baby. We got a lot of birthday shout outs today. Let's go, man.
That's why I stay on my grind. I wanna be rich, yeah. Living my life popping, I wanna be rich, yeah. Stamps on the passport. I wanna be rich, yeah. I'm stacking, I wanna be rich, yeah.
Good morning. Let's get it, baby. It's the No Longer Trap Podcast, baby. It's gonna be a nice day out here today too, man. You know, we got a few topics we want to talk about this morning. You know what I'm saying? We got to recap. I want to say first and foremost, happy belated Mother's Day to all the mothers. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I have to say that. You know what I'm saying? Happy Mother's Day to my mother. You understand what I'm saying, Nisi? You know what I'm saying? It was nice to see you. My daughter loved it, seeing grandma. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the chat. My is buffering, but I ain't even tripping right now because it's gonna it'll neutralize. You know what I'm saying? It'll neutralize. You know what I'm saying? So salute to everybody in the morning. And I want to say good morning to everybody, man. Grand rising to everybody in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? God has blessed us and we woke up to another day, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a blessing in itself. You understand what I'm saying? So, all right, before I start my show, man, I gotta say it, man. I gotta talk about it right off the top, man. I gotta say, man, I hope I send my prayers, man, to Tory Lanez, man. You know what I'm saying? He's in there fighting right now, man, for his life. You know what I'm saying? So, my condolences. My prayers go out to his family, and you know what I'm saying? I hope he pulls through this. You know what I'm saying? And this is just a prime example of, and I want to talk about it, that how people can go to prison doing a little bit of time and end up with facing their life. You know? You know what I mean? Somebody can go to jail, you know what I'm saying, doing a little skip bid. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to all the people we lost in prison. You understand what I'm saying? happy birthday to my big brother Abe. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday to Jesse Qualls. What's up? Serena Towns. What's up? Happy birthday to them. You understand what I'm saying? May you enjoy your born days. You understand what I'm saying? And but what I want to say is, man, like, see how that when you go to jail, man, you might not see your loved one. Everybody might out here thinking, oh yeah, he's only doing 3 years. I ain't gotta go see him. I ain't gotta write him. He might not come home. He might be in jail and get faced with his life. Someday, one day, somebody in there is on some crash out shit. You could have did this something to them 5 months ago. But that day, they're on some crash out shit. They're on some crash out shit. And it's sad. You understand what I'm saying? That somebody got to go to jail doing a few years and end up with stab wounds. And this is what happens in prison. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all probably don't get it and probably don't understand it. And it's crazy. It's crazy how that brother, that young brother, man, is... First and foremost, let's get back to why he's in prison. Allegedly, he shot Megan Thee Stallion, right? But the proof is in the pudding that Megan Thee Stallion lied. We got it. They got it on TMZ. They got all the proof that she lied. So, all right. So just say, for quote, right, that he's innocent. Now he's in jail facing his life. He was innocent, and now he's in jail facing his life. Now he's in prison facing his life. So that shit, that in alone, man, is sad work, man. You understand what I'm saying? It's real sad work, man. You understand what I'm saying? So I just want to say, man, I hope Tory Lanez gets a speedy recovery, man, because he really needs it. You know what I'm saying? He really needs our prayers. You understand what I'm saying? The real talk. You understand what I'm saying? So everybody send their prayers out there to Tory Lanez, man. See if we can get all our prayers together and build them up to get through this. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? So shout out to Tory Lanez though, man. You know what I'm saying? Free that guy. You know what I'm saying? So shit on. I'm coming in, Nick. Man, shout out to them. See, all you Celtics. Hey, yo, the city was so quiet last night. Oh, you said, where's T.I.? I gotta call T.I. T.I., he's not gonna answer. T.I.'s not gonna answer. Oh, Trap, the Celtics are gonna handle business. What are they gonna do now without Jalen Rose? Let's talk to it. Let's talk to him. Let's talk to him because I need to know what's going on. Yeah, T.I. Yeah, T.I. Jumanji Sports jump off. Yeah, T.I. He's a Celtics fan. He's a Celtics fan. See, they're sleeping. Look at all the Celtics fans. You believe this shit? All the Celtics fans, I don't know what happened to the Celtics fans. Somebody tell me what happened to the Celtics fans last night, please. Rest in peace to these Celtics, man. Oh, my God. Every time I see you with a Celtics jersey, I say, take that jersey off. Take that hat off. Yo, you's a done. Bronson made sure you's a done, man. This is over with. This is over with. It's not a situation no more. And I don't want to hear, yo, it's because Tatum was not here. Tatum tried, man. Tatum lost 3 games. Tatum lost 3 games. So we don't want to hear after y'all get beat, oh, that's because we lost because Tatum wasn't there. Nah, Tatum's going to be gone for a while. You gotta regroup, revamp. You sound like these Patriot fans talking about these damn Patriots. You understand what I'm saying? For real. Shout out to my brother Zoe and my sister Trish. 3 decades of love. Real talk, you know what I'm saying? That's real shit. And they done fought like cats and dogs. Now, if everybody knows my sister Trish, right? And my brother Anzio, right? You know, these motherfuckers, man. Uh-oh. We got one. We got
man, I will
one.
blow your show up, man. I am not no Boston fan.
We got one.
I am not no Boston fan.
Nah.
I told you Boston was going to do their thing.
Yes,
but they didn't. New York handled their business. So
yes,
props
they
to them.
did. Yo, shout out to all my real New York fans, bro. All my real Knickerbockers, all my true Knickerbocker fans, man. Hey, yo, man, wear your Knickerbocker, raise your Knickerbocker jersey high today, man. Wear your Knickerbocker jersey high today, man. Because let me tell you something. They went in, everybody that got it on, and I want to say this to T.I. T.I., everybody that started this series, right? From day one, they started this series and they said New York had no chance at all. They was going to get swept. Oh, they win one. Then when they won the first one, they'll never win another one. Then, it was a 20-point. Now look what the situation is.
But Trap, what did I tell you? I told you if New York can start off and play good from the beginning, they'll beat them.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, man. So
now, and on the same note, I did tell you don't bet on New York for Game 4 because I thought Boston was going to be back on their square, but
they're not.
Hey, New York did their thing. They especially now they up against the wall without Jason Tatum. He tore that Achilles, and let me say something about that. All right.
Yep, man, brother.
Listen, back in the day, we used to wear high top sneakers when we played ball. We didn't wear fashion shoes. We wore high top sneakers to play basketball. Yep. All this fashion and shit is hurting people. And I'm not saying that's the only reason he tore his Achilles, but that's a lot of the reason why these dudes is breaking their ankles, getting sprained ankles, and getting hurt because they wearing fashion shoes. They're not wearing basketball shoes.
Oh, so yeah, man, the sneakers we gotta reevaluate the sneakers in the NBA, man. David Stern,
Adam Silver,
Jadam Jilva. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying, T.I.? I just wanted to say that, man, T.I., man. I had to shout you out, man, because we talked about my Knickerbockers, man. My Knickerbockers, let me tell everybody right now, bet the Timberwolves to win the West. Bet the Timberwolves to win the West.
Yo, they handled that. The Timberwolves handled their business last night.
Hey, let me tell you something. Bet the Timberwolves to win the West. And I tell you what, and I'm almost going to say the Timberwolves are going to take it all. I'm almost going to say today on my show, the Timberwolves are going to take it all. So if you want to go bet $50.
I ain't mad at you for thinking that.
$50 get you $500. $50 get you $500. The Timberwolves are going to win it all. I'm trying to tell you something major. It's Ant-Man.
After they run through Golden State, they got to go up against Denver or OKC. So we still got a ways to go, my brother.
Yeah, no. What's up with you though, man?
Shit, just about ready to get up and get my coffee inside me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you heard.
Nah.
Day to get that wart taken off.
Oh man, stop it, man.
See, that's what I'm saying, man. What are you talking about, man? He had one on his foot. He had one on his foot. See, this is where everybody you was thinking bullshit. Chief had this big thing on his foot. I thought it was another toe coming out, but it was a wart. So they got to cut off.
I'm not even listening. I'm not even listening to you, man.
Nah, shout out to you, brother.
Oh my God, I'm not even listening to you, man.
Hey, T.I., I want to ask you a question. Now, you're a man of... Can a man be ran through?
What?
Can a man be ran through? Can a woman say to a man, you're ran through?
I don't know what you're talking about.
like with fathers, with women, you understand what I'm saying? Like, yo, motherfucker, you a run through, you a ran through.
Meaning that he's been with a lot of women?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if those are the words that a woman could use. They could say something in that concept.
But them words, that's a wrong word. Am I right?
Yeah, I ain't never like if a man is ran through, that means a man's booty been violated.
Yes, that's what I said. I said, yo, because I was watching this podcast and the dude said it. He said it perfectly. He said, how can a man be ran through, right? Unless something's going in him. A woman could be ran through because a man's going inside of her. So that's ran through. You understand what I'm saying? So there's a difference. So you got to change that word up. Am I right?
Yeah, it's all about the verbal. No,
it's not. It's about the verbiage. Verbiage.
The verbiage, the verbal. It's all about how you express it. You're not obligated. You're not obligated to nothing. Will your heart carry you towards your family and looking out for family and friends? Absolutely. But you have no obligation in life. You have no obligation to nobody but yourself. It don't matter what it is.
You got an obligation to your children because they didn't ask to be put on this planet. So you're obligated. Yo, it's open. Oh shit, my bag. Hold on. I'll get back to that.
Yeah, go ahead, Benny.
Go ahead, Benny.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to ask that because people think that even friends, think that once you win the lottery and whatnot, they're pretty much obligated to a certain amount of what you actually have. You know what I mean? Like, do you bless the ones that's been there in a certain extent? You know what I mean? And how much of that do you bless?
Yeah, me personally, I'm just gonna bless. I'm gonna bless as many people as I can because I don't want to have all that money. I just want us all to live good and live life and live love. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, can I address it now? I just want to say this. If you hit the lottery, right? If I hit the lottery right now, right? Hey, can I get a mic check on Chief's mic? Mike.
1 2.
Can y'all hear Chief?
Good morning.
What's up, Rocky?
Peace.
Good morning, nephew. Good morning, boy.
Benny, what up, everybody?
Can y'all hear him?
What up, Rocky?
Can you hear yourself, Chief, in that headphones?
Not really.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
You hear it now? Now?
Yeah.
All right, mic check.
Yeah, I was listening to you on the way down here, though, when you asked that question, can niggas be ran through? Girls be saying that to niggas, but, like, no. We do the running through. Y'all are the ones that are ran through.
Yes, that's what
your shit be beat up and hanging and looking ugly and looking like turkey bacon and roast beef and hanging off the sandwich and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? That's ran through.
Yes, that is.
You know it's a double standard when it comes to guys, unfortunately, though. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Niggas could be whorish, could be hoes, but that's a man's nature.
That's a nature.
And I'm not saying that so for females to accept that, but it's just really in a man's nature to, fuck around with multiple shit. Why you think we get referenced as a dog? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, you get referenced as a cat. What's worse, a dog or a cat? Cats are sneaky. Dogs are straight up. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Benny.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Benny, but so let me answer that quick question because we're gonna get back to that though.
Yeah.
But I gotta answer Benny's question because that's real. Because a lot of people be thinking because a person comes up in life that you're obligated to take care of your family once you become rich. Nah, hell no.
You're not
that's
obligated,
not a fact.
but that's kind of what you're supposed to do.
Fuck that. That's not what you do. I'm gonna tell you why, Chief. My point of view.
Yeah.
Chief, if my fucking family wasn't here when I was down, they wasn't here.
That's different.
That's the only way I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Now, if my family I even see them acknowledge one time on my podcast, and I seen that before, I'm gonna acknowledge them if I ever got rich. You understand what I'm saying? Right. But if you had never tried to reach out, why the hell would I don't see, this is me.
They'll be so mad at you
They're gonna be so mad at me because I'm gonna be spending so much money trying to get my brothers out of jail. To go, that's where my money. They're gonna be going, yo. Stay high, my family.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? I love some of them brothers that are in that prison system, like they it couldn't have been no. Saying.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm talking about. You understand what I'm saying? So that's my point of view, Benny.
Well, if I was to get rich though, I'm not taking care of my whole family. You know what I'm saying? Because one, I'm not like that with everybody myself. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wasn't supportive and all that. And not to hold that against them, but like I would take care. This is what I would do. I would create a situation to, even if it's for family that I don't fuck with, I'll create a situation to where they could become successful from that or benefit from that in some type of way. But me directly looking out, houses, cars, all that, whatever, make sure you're good, fuck no.
Not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
And fellas, there's the second part of the question. Do you give somebody that you're helping a lump sum, or do you have them keep coming back asking over and over?
Fuck no, I'm giving them a lump sum.
And that's
I'm giving them a way to make money.
Yep, and that's what I just said, Uncle Benny. Like, yo, I would create a situation to where they could benefit from. The most I would do, like say I do what Dolph did.
Right.
Rest in peace, Dolph. But I do what Dolph did. Dolph bought mad houses. He owned like 100 and something houses. You know what Dolph used to do, Trap? He used to let families live in those houses for 1 or 2 years.
To get on your feet. Wow, man. Rest in peace to Dolph, man. For real, man. He was a great man.
Imagine
He definitely was.
living, like if you could learn how to save and work with your money or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like imagine what you could save for 2 years not paying rent. But you got to be disciplined to not go splurging because you got some money that you don't really got to be responsible for.
Yes.
Say that again. Say that one more time.
That's a fact, Chief. That's financial literacy.
That's deep. That is so deep, man. When people get a little extra money from saving or whatever, they think that's party time. No, it is not.
Hey, yo, and like real quick, that's been bothering me. You understand what I'm saying? And I think y'all can give me a little bit of insight on this. Now, I understand this man killed this officer. You understand what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Now, he has to, there's the consequences that he has to pay. You understand what I'm saying? But what I'm saying to y'all is, and I really want y'all to say this, right? Why would they praise Luigi?
Who's Luigi?
The one, the dude that killed the dude at the
the medical dude.
Yes, he
Luigi.
killed yo. But I'm just saying,
killed the innocent man.
I'm not trying. Yo, he killed the innocent man. You understand what I'm saying? This man killed the innocent officer. Rest in peace to both of them, right? But what I'm saying is, some of America was praising Luigi. They hid him from the cops, everything, and now
everybody was dressing like him to throw the cops off too. They was wearing the green jacket, the backpack, the mask.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
And I don't understand how us as happen all over social media and nobody say nothing. Nobody say nothing. Now I'm not saying that we gotta protect this brother because he did wrong. But what I'm saying is, yo man, can't we do something to say, yo, you guys are all right now? Because we gotta watch that brother in there, man. Because Chief, Chief, we gotta watch that brother in there. Because let me tell you something, them cops will kill him in there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta show some solidarity, right?
Solidarity
For us to show that America we don't stand behind what he did, but we're not gonna sit around and watch you crucify him and then put Luigi on the clouds.
Yeah. So check this out.
You're right.
Another thing that they just did that I was watching and paying attention to with Rodney Hinton Jr. Out there in Cincinnati, they shut down his GoFundMe that people was putting together in support for him to have
attorney
representation.
Fees. Yes, I see.
They shut down his motherfucking GoFundMe, so they got another thing that's similar to GoFundMe that they can't shut down or can't do like how they did with the GoFundMe or whatever, and people are donating to that. I forget what.
And not to cut you off, Chief, but this is when our black people in power, right? Our rich black men supposed to step up and go, yo, man, that GoFundMe's out of here, man. Yo, what's his attorney fees? Yep. Hey, yo, we got that.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? This is the solidarity we need to show.
Reason, you know what I'm saying? Like.
back on the back seat.
You know what I'm saying? But this is the other thing I was gonna say though. But like,
He said that shit's buffering. Chief, you know why it's buffering? Can I tell you? Your phone is hooked up to Wi-Fi, is it?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because I can see it. It started buffering over here as soon as you came in. I seen it locked in.
We got it behind the seat because he's gonna put it on the generator. Hey, fellas, I got to get back to work, fellas.
Right,
I love and appreciate you guys. Continue to be great. Peace.
You as well, Unc, man. We love you, man.
Love you too, guys.
Yeah.
So, damn, what was I saying?
You shut it off?
I shut off, yeah. I shut off my Wi-Fi.
Yeah, we should be good.
That shit. Fuck this. That shit said 2 systems.
Can you hear, Alicia? Can you hear? Yeah.
That's crazy.
I shut it off on my phone. My phone's, yeah, it looked like we're breakdancing. So now what is it? It's not my phone.
No, is it still? Is it live? Can y'all hear me? Yo, this shit, man. I swear for God.
Yo, Trap, do you believe in
T.I.?
Yo.
Hey, T.I., can you look on your thing and see if you can hear us?
I can hear you perfect.
I was asking Alicia and Tasty if they could hear us, because she said she couldn't hear. Good for now. Nope. Yeah, this motherfucker, the connection is teasing us. I don't know what it is. I think it's that metal plate fucking up with the reception, that metal plate that Trap got. You know what I'm saying? He got a metal plate. And that's how.
You know what? Seeing you got the monitor on your phone, let me shut that off.
Yeah.
Let me see what happens.
Hey, Barachi.
What up, Jumanj?
Hey, don't take up for tell everybody I'm trying to get what here.
That's what it sounded like. I didn't hear that Jumanji said.
You didn't hear nothing I said?
Nah, say it again.
He was telling everybody you the hospital port removed.
He said that the warts on your feet.
Yep.
You know what turns into that?
Tell him to show you.
I could show
He asked me if I said, here we go.
Hey,
exactly.
Jumanji, I record how he sounds.
Yeah, he sounds like it's chopped up. Oh, you right back, Juman.
That shit sounds crazy. My phone hooked up to Wi-Fi. No.
Yo, nigga, I be having some vivid dreams, right?
Yeah.
I had a
Oh God, here we go.
So, like, all my dreams are like real.
Yeah.
Nigga, why was I fighting in my dream, right? Snatched the motherfucker up. I told him, and I ain't gonna say the person's name or who it was, because you know what I'm saying? I do really want to snatch them up. Yeah, so put the motherfucker in the lock, right? I told him, I said, yo, I'm gonna fucking knock you out like this, and then I'm gonna beat your ass, pause, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, nigga, why I wake up in the lock? Yo, I snatched O up. She said, oh!
Yo, this ain't right. This ain't right for me.
I was caught a domestic in my sleep. Yo, that's crazy. That ever happened to you, yo? You ever noticed?
Oh, that's what this.
Nothing like that ever happened to you?
Huh?
I said nothing like that ever happened to you?
Hell no. Chief, you woke up and grabbed a girl.
Yo, nigga, nah, I was asleep still. I threw her in the yoke while I was asleep. I only woke up because I heard her make it. She was like, oh, what are you doing? Oh God.
She ain't worth a dollar, man. I found the problem. It's not buffering no more. I bet you that.
Shut up, Miss Jackson. There was nothing freaky about that. Wasn't nobody being freaky.
All right, can y'all tell me if it's buffering?
Y'all kill me with it. No, let me say something about that. Y'all kill me about talking about my sex life. You don't know shit. And I'm not talking to just Miss Jackson. I'm talking about all you motherfuckers. You don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't slept with none of you motherfuckers in this chat. I do. You motherfuckers swear I'm so nasty. Tell me something right now in the chat that you know I did.
You can go with number 2.
Nah, don't do that. Nah, but for real though, you motherfuckers don't know what the fuck is going on in the motherfucking bedroom or what I do.
No, but I'm saying though, what is freaky?
That's what I'm saying.
Everybody got their certain thing to freaky because everybody got their different opinions on what's freaky and what's not freaky. That's my opinion.
If I had all the coochie that everybody gives me that I don't have, I'll be so tired, yo, I swear.
You'll be fucked out.
I'll be fucked out.
Have you ever got fucked out?
Pause. No. Yeah. When you out, you ain't got no end.
You ain't got no soul. You got no soul. I ain't got nothing for you, baby. Baby, if you didn't get it, I don't know what to tell you. Man. I swear for God. Yo, Kurt Hodge, what's up, my brother? Assalamu alaikum. Hey, I gotta have Curtis Hodge up here, man. Shout out to my brother Curtis Hodge, man. Hey, let me tell you something. Having a conversation with Kurt is so, because he stays calm. And you ever seen somebody in the mix of everything that can just stay calm? How does he do it?
Because he's analyzed. He's receiving information.
Nah, can I tell you why he does it?
I don't even know.
He was in the army before.
Yeah, but that's how you collect. You gotta do it. You gotta assess this.
Hey, he jumped over Baghdad buildings. Yo, he was in Saddam's mansion. You know what I'm saying? Stupid motherfucker didn't bury no money. Stupid motherfucker. Hey, all y'all, hey, you didn't bury none of that gold, none of that. The United States took all that cash. Man,
one of my sisters was a National Guard, and down there in Florida, so they used to be out there in the waters on the boat.
Oh yeah.
I used to ask her, like, yo, sis, you haven't took no money? She was like, no. She never took no money. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, why? Like she didn't want to throw nobody under the bus. She just said I seen people do stuff. Like, you know how much shit they be getting out in the water?
Hey, shout out to Boogie Brooks. Shout out to Boogie. With the Indo. I like the taste. You know what I'm saying? But hey, yo, Chief, I got a question that Sarah Sullivan said. She says, does a man supposed to take charge if he doesn't pay the bills in the home?
She said, is a man supposed to take charge if he doesn't pay the bills?
Should he shut up if he's not paying bills?
Does that make him not a man? Like it depends. Depends on what kind of relationship they got.
If you're not paying bills in the house, do you gotta say so?
Me personally?
No, does a man, not just your opinion. Your opinion.
My opinion? Oof.
Does a man or a woman have say so? We're gonna go both ways.
I think
a man or a woman have.
I think if the man's not paying half or paying nothing, his say or his say so should only be a consideration.
So basically what Chief's saying is, right?
You're a consultant.
You're a consultant. You're not. What Chief's saying is, Chief, you're saying that he has no say-so at all. So you're saying that a man that comes into a home.
I didn't say he didn't have no say-so at all. I just said whatever he says should just
be a whisper.
It's only a consideration. It's an idea. It's a thought.
Go take the trash out.
Go sweep and mop that floor and wash them dishes when you're done.
Hey, so let me answer that question, Miss Sullivan. Hey, he's a homeless sexual. That's why I know you ain't been watching this podcast long, because you would have known that I already told you that he's a homosexual.
Yeah.
That's all he is.
He's supposed to
You know
be
what I'm
leaving
saying?
when you leave.
He's supposed to leaving when you leave.
Whether
Taking
you
his
got a
video
job or
game
not.
in his backpack and his funky sneakers and in that same outfit that he claimed in that backpack. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to leave. Now, salute to the dudes that do be having the backpacks. Because at least they got toothpaste and shit in them. A few of my peoples, you know what I'm saying? I seen that they was going through it. And I got on them about it. I said, shit, at least you got your hygiene shit in there. Some motherfuckers is just they're homosexual, just sleeping at the one. They ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? Hey, do you use women's deodorant?
Yes,
Women's deodorant?
I buy it for myself.
Yes, I love women's
I use Dove. I use Suave.
So there should be no way. So you should be funky if you go over your woman's house. You use a deodorant, lotion. You know what I'm saying?
Some people like me, I'm big on that, but I let her do it. But like, I don't share deodorant with nobody. You use my deodorant, I'll be mad. Like that's shit I took with me from jail.
Yeah, but you don't
Shit like that.
You don't let people
I
shit
don't
in
like
your
share the
house.
same soap, none of that or whatever.
You
Like, I
don't
can
let
share
people shit in your house. I don't want them. Your opinion don't matter. Your opinion don't matter.
Yeah, don't come to my house and having to take a shit.
Yeah, so if you feel, so we eat.
That's only for girls, like, but I don't have people over my house anyway, so I don't gotta worry about niggas. But like, I'm not as bad as Ti.
We're watching the game at your house.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas got to take it down number 2s.
You better do it without announcing it or letting me know.
Yeah, I don't want to hear, yo, I'm going in there and blow your bathroom
I gotta
up.
take a shit. Like,
Yo,
what? Get out.
You
gotta go.
But if you say, yo, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick, let me go to the bathroom. Or you just shoot to the bathroom.
I'm like, yo, you'll go use the bathroom downstairs. And then when they walk out my door, I'm lock my door.
Yeah. I know that trick now, so I just use about. I'll shit outside though, Chief.
I don't know.
You ever
your shit anywhere.
Yeah, I will. You ever shit outside though, Chief?
Yep.
I shit outside.
My grandfather made me shit on the side of the road. I remember, I wasn't allowed to. That's why I get some of that too. Imagine being in a road trip, driving from here to Houston. Mm-hmm. You're gonna have, at one point in time, you're gonna have to fart.
Yeah, but you
don't fart in the car.
I fart all the time in the car.
Yeah, I know you sure do.
We was in the
you
car.
You sure do, yeah, motherfucker. And then you be trying to
out.
act like you sleep too. And you just be sitting there trying to look at everybody's reaction. Once they smell you little silent assassins. Trap stunk up the whole fucking car, yo. Oh my God. We was going to New York, yo. Oh my God, yo. No, that was the down south trip.
Yeah, that was down south in the truck.
Man. I had to roll all the windows down.
You was driving.
Yeah. and pause, but you was sitting in the back seat behind me, pause.
Yeah, but shout out to everybody that went on that trip, man. That was a funny trip. You know what I'm saying? That was a funny trip. You know what I'm saying? And salute to my man Manolo. Me and Manolo, boy, we tear them highways up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What they say, Chief? I can't even. I hate KFC. I know somebody talking shit.
Let's see what they're saying in the comments. Mecca said, yeah, and go to the homeless sexuals. She was saying, yeah, and go find somewhere to hang out. Kurt, which word, Kurt? Which word you said you love? Pause.
Now, I seen a commercial, right, Chief? And I thought about you. Pause.
A nuisance. Lynn Porter said a nigga like that would be called as a nuisance.
What?
Yeah, pertaining to your other question a little while ago about did a man have say so?
So he's just a nuisance. That's not right, man. Hey, fellas, these women are just giving you the. You gotta step up. What if it's a woman though? What if a man's paying all the bills in the house? What is the woman? Can y'all tell me what the woman is?
She don't have her own place?
Now, does she have to say so? No, but this is her house, but I'm paying all the bills. Does she gotta say so?
If she's the woman of the house.
So why I don't gotta say so when I don't got no money, right?
And you're doing all the household stuff and all that?
Yeah. See, Chief, you're being that, Chief. That's not right, Chief. Chief, you're not being fair.
Because that's just not how the roles go when they're reversed like that.
You're being,
I'm just saying, I understand what you're saying, where you're coming from, but I'm just saying, it's just not like that. It's not.
Let me call a woman, man. I gotta get a woman's perspective on this one, man. You know, what woman? Man?
So if you was a stay-at-home dad, raising the kids, cleaning the house, cooking all the meals, know what I'm saying, washing all the clothes, know what I'm saying, doing all that shit, Nah, I think you should still have a little say so, but it's still consideration.
It's definitely.
Because some women get treated like that, even though they're doing all those things. You know, there's a consideration.
I always go to my.
Yesterday.
Good morning.
What it do?
It's the No Longer Trap podcast, man. You know, I got to check in with my. This is my woman's point of view. So our question of the day is, you understand what I'm saying?
Poppin'?
Does a man have say so in a household and he don't pay bills?
Hell fucking no. What the fuck?
So his thoughts or implements are only a consideration, right?
Stick and bubble gum? That's his only payment?
Okay, I got that. Now check this out, China. What about a woman in a household that it's her home, but I pay all the bills. You pay, you don't got no income. What are you?
That's still my house.
She sound like my grandmother. This is my house.
Yeah, I gotta keep it gully, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, so you see how you women are?
No, but
you
listen.
See how, no. This is what
All right,
Eubanks be talking about. This is what Eubanks is talking about.
Look what you gotta bring
No. This is what he's talking about. You guys are so one-minded, bro. How can you just say, oh yeah, he's a bummer, but as soon as the energy turns to a woman, you go, oh,
it's her home, though, at the end of the day.
No.
All you gotta do is stop paying bills.
No.
You said all she got to do is stop paying bills?
He gotta stop paying bills or make
All
her
right,
pay
but
bills.
what if he's a stay-at-home dad, the woman's working, he's taking care of the kids, he's cooking all the food, he's washing all the dishes, he's sweeping and mopping the floors, cleaning the bathrooms, making the house a home and comfortable and doing all that stuff.
It's the same thing when a female does it and the man go work. They're working as a team.
I know,
He's
but
a
we're asking why
stay-at-home
is there a difference in that if it's the man that's doing all those things in the household and not contributing to no bills versus a woman doing all those things not contributing to the bills? You just said it's still my house. You know what I'm saying? But
No.
what about the nigga?
Yes, man, come on.
And does
That's
he
not
have
right,
say
Chino.
so?
No, but that's not what he asked me. He asked me if the man don't do nothing.
All right,
If he
I just
don't
got
do
a little
nothing,
more
what they
detail.
don't, then a man said,
I said financial.
But if he-
I said the man is not paying no bills.
Yeah.
But he's doing everything else. He's just not paying no bills. Does he
But
have
he
a
is
say
paying
so?
bills though.
Huh?
Because while his girl's working, and he's paying a bill because he's paying that babysitter bill.
No, he's
That's
not
the money she's
babysitting.
saving.
You just don't got no kids.
Oh, I don't know.
See?
The thing is
See?
that I wouldn't want to be with a man like that, bro. So I couldn't really tell you a straight up answer because I don't want my dude laying up around. We both could clean and wash when we get home from work.
All right, so
What the hell?
if he don't got a job and you got the job and you're paying the bills, is he supposed to leave when you leave, or does he get to sit back and still just hold down the house?
I can't even answer that, to be honest, because then y'all getting y'all feelings because I'm looking at it like I'm not trying to lay up. I'm not trying to lay up with no nigga that ain't doing nothing. If I'm up early, my nigga, you up early too. Unless you working later. Like, what the fuck?
Chino, you gotta answer the question, Chino. You gotta answer the question.
Nah, I'm not gonna answer shit, my nigga, because I wouldn't deal with no nigga like that.
I'm saying,
Period.
why wouldn't you deal with a nigga like that, though?
Because I
Hit
wouldn't.
the likes.
That
I see
doesn't
the
make
hearts.
any sense. A woman, listen, if a woman don't got no kids, no nine, she shouldn't be laying up. She should be doing something. It's
Mecca
the same
said,
thing. It's vice versa. I'm not trying to be with nobody just laying around doing nothing. And I gotta go work. Oh no.
Mecca just said in all capital letters in the chat, she said, only a wife is allowed to be jobless.
That's a lie.
A wife.
That's a lie.
Only a wife.
That's a lie, Mecca. That's a lie.
That was strong.
I don't know.
If you're married, you gotta
I
take care
feel
of your
like in
partner.
these day and age, ain't nobody supposed to be laying up.
Yes, it's what I'm
Life is too hard
Yeah, but
right
when you're
now
married,
for
that's a different
anybody to be laying up.
obligation. When you're married, that's a different obligation because you got to take care of each other. You know what I'm saying?
All right, but that
For
goes
better
to
or worse.
all right. That goes to this. That goes to the same saying is, yo. That's why I tell you a lot of these young dudes when they're crashing out over these women, right? And yo, look at the women you're crashing out over. What does she really bring to the table? If you look at what the woman really brings to your table in your bag, then ask yourself, are you really ready to crash out? That's what I tell them. And every time they go like this.
Bro, that's not gonna work. Especially when niggas are ready to crash out.
No, I'm talking about before they crash out. See, what happens is, right?
Even before, if they them type of dudes that crash out over pussy, they gonna crash out, bro. They ain't no changing it.
Tasty Cupcake said
it should be a raggedy ass chick done cheated on him 50 times. If a dude's gonna crash out, they gonna crash out, bro.
Tasty said, well, if it's her home, then she should have already had it. She should have already had it. Don't let what he brings to the table be the only thing at the table.
That's a fact, though, Tasty Cakes.
Yeah,
that's a fact, man. Shout out to Tasty Cakes, man. That's a fact. That's a fact because let me tell you something. A lot of you women, right?
Peace,
and I'm not even gonna say a lot. Some of you women, right? Yo, you don't bring nothing to the table. Ask yourself, when was the last time you just randomly bought your man some sneakers? When was the last time you just cashed?
Girls use the excuse not buy men sneakers because they're gonna walk out there like.
Just hear me out. I want the women in the chat to say the last time you cash app your man, Chief, how much is a haircut with a nice tip for you?
$40, $50.
When was the last time you sent your man $50 cash app? Yo, go get your haircut, baby. It's on me. When was the last time you went to him and said, yo, babe, I went to the dispensary and got you the best weed in there. I want you to do. When was the last time you did something just from the heart? You know what I'm saying? There's women out here. Hold on, Chino.
I've been meeting a bunch of them.
Chino, I'm about to Chino. I'm not saying they're not out there, Chino. But what I'm saying is, yo, a lot of women always complain about men and stuff, right? About what men do and what men don't do and what don't. Yo, when was the last time you did something? When was the last time you took his car and went and got it washed while he was sleeping? Yo, when a female did that to me, yo, I'm telling you, I'm not gonna lie, that shit touched me. That touched me,
but
man.
Some men don't like that. Remember, Trap, what I went through. When I took out clothes for the next day, what they said, I was being extra. Okay? So, some of y'all niggas don't like that shit.
Wait, that's funny. Yo, because that's a double-edged sword right there. Like,
what?
Exactly.
If a girl took out an outfit for you, you know what I'm saying? Was like, yo, put that on today.
I wear it.
Nah, I took out
you know why?
for like
if the outfit's dope, I'm wearing it.
Yeah,
if the outfit's dope, yeah, like I'm wearing it. But then it also depends on, like, what if she's punking you off type shit? Like
see,
yo, nigga, put that outfit on. I bought that shit. Put that shit on right now.
Nah, I done been in relationship. Now, Chief, I'm being real. I done been in relationships where my woman told me, yo, nah, baby, don't wear that. That don't match with that. Nope, them are too tight. Nope, you can't wear that. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So I know. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta respect that. I respect that more than anything. You understand what I'm saying? And
I don't think I would be mad if somebody put a nice outfit out for me. You know what I'm saying? Was like, yeah, here, wear that. Oh, what if your clothes wasn't really up to par, and you know what I'm saying? Even though she was still fucking.
All right, I got a question for you. When was the last time any one of you females just went out and bought your man a wardrobe for the night? Out of just, yo, here, big, nice. I wanted you to wear it.
Let's go to the club and point them out.
Yo, I'm just saying. No, but I'm just saying. Check it out.
All them niggas that's starting like they buy their own shit and their girl bought their whole closet.
No, but that's why I said there's women that do it. You know what I'm saying? But
There's
what I'm
a
saying,
lot of women that do it. I think they do too much sometimes.
Nah.
And then niggas get comfortable.
They do too much for the wrong person, I think. And I think it's vice versa, because I know I done did too much for the wrong person.
So, Chino, when you see those niggas at the bar, you know what I'm saying? Put mad ice and juice in their drink. Like, you only get a little
stop.
bit.
Hey,
Chino, I got a question.
Stop.
Hey, what happens, right?
Stop.
Chino, I got a question.
Yeah.
What happens when you see a man that you slept with, right? And he was trash, but he's trying to act fly. What goes through a woman's head? Have you ever went through that experience in your life?
Hell yeah. I'd be like, how you look so fly and so whack?
That was my thought. You already know, bro. Why you asking questions
No,
you know the answer to?
Because you know that men see women, right? And you know what we say?
What?
We say the same thing.
Oh yeah.
Look at her looking all good over there.
Yo, they're going in the chat or whatever. Yoli, Kurt. All of them.
Shout out to Yoli.
Yoli said being a housewife is also a job, but eat. Every house is different. It's however you make it work. No bums though.
Bro, I know a couple right now. They
Shit.
both make a decent amount of money, right? And they still not happy because they can't do like how we used to. Extra spending money to go. Like people miss that shit. People get attitudes over that. Like, they working 50, 60 hours and they still can't make it.
But
they gotta think twice before they go out to eat.
Yeah, Kurt also said in the chat. He said, "I don't mind." He said, "I don't mind looking out for a woman who has her own bag. Bagless ain't working for me. My bag getting really full. Don't ask."
and he got that serious face on too. Don't ask. He looks like this, Chief. Don't ask.
Don't ask.
Don't ask. Hey, yo, I seen Kurt. You literally sit around, right? Let me tell you Kurt's story. Somebody would be doing some dumb shit, right? Kurt would be going, you just better get your water and just worry about you. Just sit right here. Don't worry about none of that shit. Motherfuckers over there getting into murderous shit, right? Whatever's going on. Just have to speak. Kurt's the calmest motherfucker. I'm sitting there going, this motherfucker, man. He's sitting over there. Just don't worry about it. Yeah.
Because you know how it goes and seen it before.
Yeah. Dude, that's a guy, that's a man that's seen death before. Mm-hmm. That man seen too much. That nothing, it don't bother. That shit don't, you understand what I'm saying? It don't rock with him like that no more. You know understand what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But hey, that's an ill question though, man. You know what I'm saying? You women, man. You use a one-minded per people, man.
Yeah, so back to what Trap said and how he was asking the question though, Chino, why, you know what I'm saying? Just to reiterate the question and what a few people said.
It's reiterate. It's reiterate. You get that right. It's not reiterate. That's not a word.
Reiterate. I said it right.
No, you didn't.
I always say my word out.
You say reiterate.
I said reiterate. I said it fast. You listening slow. All right. So like I was trying to say, if taking care of the house is a job in itself, why wouldn't the man have say so? Even if he's not paying bills. Why can't the man have say so in the household if he's not paying bills?
Listen, if he's playing, listen to me. If you're females, I could deal with that. I gotta answer it like that because I couldn't. It's not nothing that I think, and I just not gonna do it. I'm not. We're both gonna move. We're gonna work as a team. If you're home taking care of home,
right,
then I gotta go do us. Then I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Because we're playing as a team. But I can't just be with a dude that just gonna be laid up and that's it. Like, I can't, bro. So my
taking care of the house is a job.
That don't do nothing. Yes, housework is part of a job.
It just doesn't compensate financially.
If a female willing to accept that, listen to me. If a woman's willing to accept a man that's good enough for her, that's enough bills paid in her house that she washed and does. Then that's on her.
Yeah, but trust me, I'm not advocating for it in no way. I'm not advocating for it in no way.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that Trap wanted me to answer a question that, come on, my nigga, I will never accept that in my home. First of all, a man, I need a man. I don't need a confused man. And that's how I look at it. And yes, men could clean and cook and all that. I'm not dissing those.
Hey, but Chino,
they really went in and that's how it is.
Women say men are ran through, right, Chino? Right? You don't? Do you like a run through?
Women are too.
Do you like a run through man?
Not really, but there's not really much of a fucking fool out here, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying? I hate a woman that says,
you don't bump into somebody that everybody has.
I thought about it. I hate a woman because I was thinking about this post I just seen a woman post. Yo, how could you say you don't hate a run through man and all your baby's fathers are thoughts? So you're only attracted to dots. Oh, because the house is in her. Because the house is in her name. You said because the home is in her name. So basically, it's just whoever the house is. What if the house is in his name?
Then he probably gotta get rid of her, get a new bitch. I don't know what to tell you, nigga. Like,
No, I'm asking you a question. Is he the same?
you asking a question for somebody that wouldn't deal with shit like that.
No, but see, this is the question that Eubanks would ask you. And this is why you don't like him. This is why you don't like him, because he asked you this question.
It's not that I don't like him. He don't like himself. He don't like women, period.
Now, that's not true.
There's no way that you can have one-way mind that you think every female is the same, because we're not.
He never says woman. He doesn't say that. I make sure he doesn't say that. So, but hold up, though, Tina. All right, let's not even get on that.
You say that too. You're like, all females. Bro, how many females out here ain't taking care of grown-ass niggas?
No,
to be honest.
Taking care of grown-ass men?
Like, grown-ass men. Bitches are out here taking care of them.
What's your description of taking care of a man? Cool. Hold up. What's your description of taking care of a man now? Because we probably got different views on this.
What do you mean? I'm talking about taking care and, like, buying him everything that he needs. Out here doing dumb shit.
Nah.
Then you want a nigga to you want a woman to praise that? Fuck out of here.
All right, but there's a lot of women out here that's not doing nothing either.
And that's what I never said there wasn't a two-way street to this. There's raggedy bitches and there's raggedy niggas.
All right, what's the percentage?
But you can't say that there's only raggedy bitches. And that's what he be trying to say.
What's the percentage? Is there more raggedy niggas or more raggedy bitches?
Nah, that's just even, my nigga. Probably there's more bitches than niggas.
Yes.
Yes. They just don't admit it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because you know what? Because us, the female species, we're way sneakier than you.
Yeah.
We're better at what we do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas just go buck crazy over nothing. We know how to control more emotions than you.
I said that earlier. I said that's why dudes get considered dogs and women are considered cats. Cats are sneaky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they sneaky.
Cats are sneaky. Dogs are straight up. They're outside.
So happy Mother's Day. Happy belated Mother's Day, too. I text you happy Mother's Day, but happy Mother's Day, Tina. Belated Mother's Day. How'd your Mother's Day go?
Huh?
Tina.
Nah, I just go by the cops in my fucking phone.
Oh, I said, how did your Mother's Day go?
Listen, bro, I don't dog niggas and I don't dog chicks because I feel like there's a little bit of everything in this world and we can't say and be like, oh, well, this world, nah. Yeah, women have a tendency of having these high-ass standards and they'll give up all them standards for one thing. So it's like getting into your feelings because a female got high standards is ridiculous to me. Because there's niggas out here that ain't worth 2 cents and they looking for the perfect bitch.
Everybody wants that fantasy relationship in person instead of the person.
Exactly.
Hey, that's
so
I believe, Tina, this is my personal view.
It goes both ways.
Yeah.
I think too many women are watching baddies and watching too many of them stupid shows and them rich women, right, that wear Burberry and Boo and Gucci and Venditti and Vinciti, and they wear all that, right? And they sit around and they watch that all day, right? And they be thinking they're baddies. And that's good to have that confidence that you're a bad bitch, but your bankroll don't say that. If your bankroll says that you're a bad bitch, then you're a bad bitch. You understand what I'm saying? Because your looks don't determine you're a bad bitch no more. And I gotta say this to all females. Word of my mother, I don't care what you talking about. You can have the baddest body, you can look the baddest, but if you broke, you're not the baddest bitch. You're not the baddest bitch.
Well, Trap, I gotta disagree real quick with you.
Nah, you can't. You can't. This is a man telling you.
But let me say it.
Well, I'm telling you, ask another man. A man's gonna say, yeah, she's a bad bitch because we trying to fuck her. We trying to fuck her. That's why. Hold up, Gina. But as soon as we go in behind the door and you say, yo, man, hell no, man, I gotta pay for that bitch's nails. I gotta get that bitch. That bitch ain't got. She ain't got no income. Yo, the bitch ain't got no food in her house. I got listen, Gina. This is what we're saying in the background about this bad bitch.
Well, he could do it over there.
Gina's having a fight. She's fighting with somebody.
No, I'm dropping my kid off and he's acting like...
Nephew! What up, nephew?
He already got out of the car.
Oh, shit.
This is my thing, right? Yeah, there's women out here that they think because they got this banging ass body that they got it good. But you know who ruins that? Because they should be real men that sex chicks like that, but they don't. Oh, she's so pretty. Yup, I need her under my arm.
Yo, you see a lot of these pretty women with these bad bodies. Yo, they got terrible hearts. They got terrible souls.
And they go by and pay all this shit.
And yo, most of the women I've met with bad bodies got terrible souls. And I don't know, for me, I'm talking about if you ask their ex or something, they'd be like, yo, man, that bitch was devious, yo. Yo, that bitch did. I'm serious, though. Word of my mother, you hardly gonna get a man say, nah, man, she was a good heart, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the women that do get that from their exes, yo, that just broke off and they said, nah, man, she ain't do no barbarical trifling shit. We you know what I'm saying? She got a good soul. But most of the times, and then I want to say this again, I want to emphasize this. How can you go get your body done for $10,000 to go work at these little clubs in Providence? Can I? Chief, that's not funny.
Yes, sir.
No, it's not funny, Chief.
Yeah, bottle girl.
Yeah, but I'm saying, them dudes in Rhode Island, how much are you tipping?
I'm not hating.
Most of the time, niggas be giving up $1, $2. Nobody's giving up 50s and 100s.
You go spend
they only do that. Yeah, listen, they give up $2, $3 in the little hood clubs. But these little Broad Street motherfucking hole in the walls, them bitches be making money.
Yeah.
Yeah?
They be making money with their fake asses, all that. Even though they'll never hit it, niggas is dropping $400 or $500 on tips, nigga. I seen it.
Yeah.
It worked in pregame, nigga. Them bitches.
Oh my God! I'm sorry, females. Get your money. If they're dropping $500, I just ain't seen nobody drop no. I ain't seen $100 drop.
Bro, you don't even chill with them type of niggas. Yo. Chill out.
I know though, but I'm just saying when I go in them.
And then the few that you do chill that
no,
drop
hold
a
up.
couple dollars, they'll never tell you.
Hey, yo, hold up though. Hold on though. Definitely, my niggas ain't definitely throwing no money. My niggas ain't definitely not throwing no money. They doing it sneakily. But listen, what I'm saying to you. But what I'm trying to say to you is that even if I go in the club and there's other niggas in there. You understand what I'm saying? They went and got $100 in ones, 200 in ones. You know what 200 in ones look like to them strippers? Hey yo, I can go in the club with $500 in. I'm the man. You go in there with them big stacks.
$100 in ones, right? And drops it on that one bitch. He's getting them whole $200 in ones.
Hey Tina, you been in a strip club, right?
Oh yeah.
Have you ever picked up the money? Have you ever picked up the money off the floor?
Drop money on the low.
Have you
when
ever?
They go get them niggas took out half their check to give it to that bitch.
Tina, have you ever picked up any money? I did that. I swear to God. Hey, yo, hold up. Can I tell you this fucked up story? I'm sorry.
I know you did.
I'm sorry, strippers.
You crazy ass nigga.
I just came home, right? So niggas brought me to the strip club, right?
Yo,
I never told nobody this story, right? So niggas got bought and got money and shit. Everybody starts throwing money. So I'm sitting around, girls is bouncing, but she got money and it's in her like her waist, but it falls. And I was looking at it and I seen a 10. So when I seen a 10, I was like, oh shit, I thought that was a stack of 10s. I pocketed all of that shit. Right?
Yo, you rock a stripper, nigga.
Stuck ass. Right. So listen. So I swear to God. So on another, I reached over. Stupid ass nigga, I don't want to say his name. He threw a bunch of money at this girl, and she's sitting there shaking her ass. He's still grinding on her. I picked up the whole stack. I threw that in that pocket, right? I swear to God, when I left that strip club, I had $250 all in ones.
That's crazy.
I robbed the strippers. I took all the money. Right?
You robbed the strippers in these niggas.
No, but I'm saying.
Now when you go to the strip club, these bitches is gonna be on it.
I'm saying.
Chop, you thought it was a free for all.
Yo, I swear, I don't go to strip clubs anyway, but no more. But I only went that time anyway. I never.
This is for me too.
Yeah, but I'm saying, was that robbery? Niggas is throwing. That's free money.
Hell yeah, that's robbery.
How is that? How when it did? My friends are throwing the money. I'm just recuperating the money they're throwing.
y'all crazy. He said I
He's trying to justify.
Hey, yo, man. Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Fresh out of prison,
Yo,
man.
Chop, you be a hood ass nigga, yo.
Yeah, that's the hood shit, man. I seen all that money. Hey, yo, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. And then, hey, yo, shout out to Starlets. I went to Starlets before, right? Now, Starlets, I'm with some ballers. Shout out to all my brothers that I went to Starlets. Castro, my Aki, Has, everybody I went to Starlets with, man. DC, you know what I'm saying? All the real dudes we went to Starlets with. Man, I got in Starlets. I seen all this money in there. I stopped thinking about the girls.
Pause. Pause. He said I stopped thinking about girls in the strip club. Whoa.
I'm trying to tell you this is what happened. So we walked in. So we're sitting there. So we paid like thousands to get in this club. You know what I'm saying? We had to pay thousands. I think it was like $5,000 to get in this club. So we had all kinds of bottles coming to our VIP and stuff, right? So we're sitting there, and I'm watching all my niggas. I'm like, yo, man, you niggas stop throwing money. I'm getting close to you niggas.
Yo, I can't.
Nah, don't laugh, because I don't care. I don't care. I'm telling you niggas now. Don't take me to the strip club. I don't give a fuck. Don't take me. These niggas want to throw your money. I got kids. I got bills. You motherfuckers are just throwing your fucking money. Niggas done ducking police all motherfucking day. You stupid motherfuckers are just throwing your motherfucking money like that, right? So we go up in Starlets, right, Chino? So I'm sitting there, I'm looking at these motherfuckers. But Chino, let me tell you something about them New York strippers. Chino, I reached down, Chino.
They called you a stripper robber.
No, she almost stepped on my whole arm with her stiletto. Wow, she was like, oh, I'm sorry. She was like, she had this bag. This are my kids. She had this, it was I swear to God, she had a knapsack.
Fanny pack.
She was just the one that was going around collecting the money, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Then she was letting all the other motherfuckers do all the twerking. I said, oh, they hip to me. I started looking at the cameras and shit.
He said they hip to me.
I said, yo, they hip to me. Yo, I said they hip to me.
Nah,
right?
some clubs just got that. They do that for the strippers. They come and sweep that up.
Those strippers, I'm trying to give you some game. You need to hire a girl to go around collect your money so you don't get jacked like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I you know what I'm saying? A few things happen a few times. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of guys that'll probably lie and say, man, they ain't never picked up no money in a strip club. Well, I ain't never snatched no strippers' money. They lying. They lying. You know what I'm saying? You get some. I'm not saying all, but you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But shit just happens when you see some money sometime, man. I don't know them. You understand what I'm saying? I'm fresh home from penitentiary, man. I see some money all over the floor. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm sitting there. Then I would love to go on these strippers when these rappers is throwing them stacks of hundreds.
What you said, Chad? What you said?
Huh?
When you see all the money on the floor, you fresh out of the day, you be like, the popo's coming. They gonna get this.
Hey, nah, but I'm not gonna lie though. I'm not gonna lie, and I want to be real, and I want to tell y'all this. Yo, please don't ever be in a strip club. Don't ever get around throwing no $100 bills or no serious bills around me. You know what I'm saying? I get serious. And I got one more thing before we go. Chino, I was at the high tolerance smoke thing. Shout out to high tolerance. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Manny, man. Free my man So.
You talking about the one we went to or a different one?
Nah, this is a different one when they down at the Strand.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When they was on stage throwing the weed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Manny was on stage throwing weed.
Yeah.
What? He was throwing quarters. The quarters cost $100.
Yeah.
I just bought a quarter off them. Why? Like 10 minutes. I didn't know. If I knew he was gonna start throwing it, I would have never pimped my $100. Right? So I went and bought.
So you was mad. You already had fucking motivation from buying the fucking quarter you bought.
I was mad because I bought the quarter for $100. When I tell you people, I swear anybody that was there with me.
You had mad. I seen all the
when he started throwing that weed. Man, I tucked my jewelry. I had my bracelets on. Tucked everything. I got in football mode. Got in the front. I swear, I almost got in a fight with a girl, a couple dudes. It got sticky for a second. I swear on my mother. Anybody that was down there with me is going, I was there, Trap ain't lying. Nigga, when that nigga started throwing them, nigga, everybody, as soon as they land, they was trying to grab them in the air. Nigga, I crouched down like this. And I was waiting for them to fall. Soon as they fall, Everybody was reaching. You stupid motherfucker, I'm a hustler, motherfucker. I was diving with my whole body. Hey, yo, I was landing.
If I see the nigga on the floor, pause, I'm moving out the way.
Yeah. Yo, that's what people was doing. They was moving out the floor. Wait, I was grabbing, sometimes I was grabbing 2 at a time because he was throwing 2 and
grabbing people's feet.
They was going boop, 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 and I was on the ground. So every time I came up, I would put 2 more in my pocket, right? So now I get Manny. Shout out to my nigga Manny, man. I got his attention. Manny looked at me and was like, yo, Trap. He started frisbeeing them to me. When he was frisbeeing them to me, people was trying to intercept. So I had to do a football move. I blocked them. I let them motherfuckers drop. Yeah. And I dove on them.
You boxed them out.
I boxed them out. Right? So now all my pockets are full. Miss Diva comes up to me. I got it. She get the fuck out of here. My elbows is all fucking. Stop laughing, Chief. My elbows is all fucking swollen. I got scratched. I was fighting. A girl said, "Damn, how you gonna do that? Shut the fuck up." These are $100 I want to say to her. I didn't even pay no money. Hey, so when I was gonna get with the dude, he said, "Yo, damn, dog, you almost knocked my girl over." I said, "Yo, he's throwing $100 in bags of weed. You better back your girl up." Swear to God, I had all kinds of Henny, Tito's on me. I was dirty as a motherfucker when I left. I took off my shirt. Man, I left. I went and sold like 3-4 of them off the top. Off the top, I was smoking high top. I was on the podcast.
I remember.
I brought them on the podcast.
You had all kind of bags.
Yeah, man. I ain't buying shit like that, man. You fucking nuts. I had like 8 bags, man. You fucking nuts. I ain't playing no games, man. Don't be throwing no money around me. Don't be throwing no fucking high tolerance weed around me. Don't throw nothing of value around me, man. I swear for God, I come from the bottom. I come from where, man, I swear to God, man, every dollar in fucking life counts. And people don't understand that sometimes, man. I swear to God, man, every dollar counts. Real talk, man. But I gotta say, yo, that's my hour, man. I love y'all guys. I appreciate you. Chino, I love you.
You already know.
All right.
Love you too.
All right, sis.
Stay up.
All right, you know that. Shout out to my sister Chino, man. Check in, man. It's my female correspondent. I like to get her
point of view.
Because she gives a good view most of the times. But today she was a little biased. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what nobody says. She was biased. You understand what I'm saying? If everybody keep it real, you're going to say, yo, nah, she was biased. Because I'm going to rewind it and I'm going to send her a cut back when she says, I want to see how her body posturage.
Posture.
No. Posturage.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
it's in the No Longer Trap podcast dictionary.
Her posture.
Posturage.
That sounds like a bird and ostrich and porridge.
See, you're trying to assassinate my words. Chief always goes after the he said one earlier. I'm gonna rewind it and I'm gonna show you the one he said earlier. I
said reiterate.
No, you said reiterate. You said reiterate. It says reiterate.
I said it right the first time.
No, it's not reiterate. It's reiterate.
Reiterate.
And he called Benny up. Benny's gonna tell you you're wrong.
Benny's gonna tell me I'm right. He's gonna tell you you're wrong.
Hey, Chief. You know what? Somebody told me too, Chief.
They said your feet stink.
They said, Chief.
They said your feet stink through your shoes. They said they hate sitting next to you. They said that was your feet stinking at the award show.
Hold on.
They said that's the feet we were smelling when we were sitting there in the chair. It was your feet coming. It was your feet coming through the African sheer suit.
and you got some chicken feet there.
Yo, Chad's feet was stinking at the award show because he was nervous, yo. You should have seen him. He was sweating. I told you you're supposed to wear.
To get 6 of his guys, and we'll go up to his Newport and we'll beat the shit out of them in basketball. I said, man, we too old. He said, nah, man. But I heard him on there saying Rogers. So I said, I'm going to say this to you. So I said, I'm going to tell them live on air that they don't got a shot, but I'm just not.
Right.
Nah, you ain't got a shot.
Yeah, right.
You ain't got a shot.
Yeah, right.
It'll be unfair.
It won't be unfair.
You could not get 10 people over 40 in Newport to fuck with us. All right, so let's go. Let's not even talk about that. Yo, shout out to Newport. That's my side. I love you, my Newportians. Nah. Over 40. Yeah. Now, you youngins, I see you's out there. Yeah. But over 40,
yeah, right.
It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
Shit.
Not gonna happen.
To me, Mikey Allen. Yep.
Yo, Chief, all I was saying was guys over 40. That's all I was saying.
Yeah.
That,
Those guys I just named right now are all over 40.
I know, but I'm saying they won't get on the basketball and the football field. We'll beat you back to back.
Yeah, right.
That's how much. That's.
Yeah,
You know
right.
what I'm saying we'll go with subs.
Yeah, right.
We'll go with subs and,
Yeah,
and
right.
do his dirty.
Who's your team?
Who's my team?
Name them.
On the basketball court.
Yeah. Son, don't make me do that trap.
Nah.
Don't do that.
I ain't
I have to
gonna do
get some old hat. Don't make me go get.
Hey, I just want to say this in the chat. Y'all are sitting there. I know y'all are saying, man, Chief better sit back. For Chief over there, they get blown out, man. Them guys up there in Newport over 40, man.
Right.
And them dudes is not in the Newport over 40, man.
Right.
And them dudes is not in the
I know
I
know my peers. I know what we did against you teams and probably.
I know, that's why we said now. That's why we was talking about now.
Yeah.
That's saying now. That's why we're saying. That's like I was saying that I'll spot you 5 points now. You wouldn't beat me.
Yeah, well.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah,
we already decided.
You can't do nothing with my post game. You're not stronger than me. I just back you down. Pause.
Yeah. and I asked him for extra meat.
I don't know how you asked for that.
I'm saying, can somebody in the chat tell me if that's because everybody in the fucking D'Angelo's, hey, look, I told you it was at D'Angelo's. Hey, fuck you, I'll never eat there again. You say got little meat, don't go over there to that D'Angelo's off the highway. They give you little meat on the highway. They give you little meat in your sandwiches. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want that. I wanted a lot of meat in my sandwiches.
They give you a large bread and a small steak and cheese.
Yeah, man, that's just a face. Cause I asked the Chief, you knew exactly that little ass sandwich spot that gives out no meat in the sandwich, and you know that.
That happened to me the other day at a D'Angelo's. I pulled over on the highway on the way while I was doing my run, and I felt exactly how you feel right now.
Yeah,
I was laughing,
man,
but I was like,
right, man,
I didn't know how to ask for, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't as bold as you, so I just had to settle for what my sandwich was.
Nah, I want extra.
I'm not going over there again either.
I want my more. I ain't going over there. I'll never eat from D'Angelo's. Hey, D'Angelo's owner, you need to put more meat on the sandwiches. I don't care how you just take it. You should say pause. I'm not saying pause. Fuck that. I'm not saying pause. You could just got
You're advocating for more meat?
That's about to come
I
out
was
of my
like,
mouth.
yo, Chap, you're being inappropriate around his children.
No, I didn't. I didn't turn up. I didn't say no. All I said to her was, don't laugh. Why would she laugh at me like that? How is that funny, though, Chief?
Say, well, I'm laughing.
I know, but this is in the street. She's in a place of business. Would you want your employee to laugh at me if you was working there? This is crazy, man. I'm all done. The people in the comment going, yo, Chief, yo, that's not right, Chief.
I'm laughing. I'm laughing, picturing the situation because business versus, you know.
Yeah, you can't do that. You're supposed to etiquette. You can't do that. We're teaching these young people to laugh at people when they say stuff like that. I don't think everything that comes out my mouth, I gotta say fucking pause. Every time I go in the barbershop, these fucking guys, I gotta say.